Wow, what a chore. Hey, we finally got those wires up, and see I put in a cut-in, a 2-gang cut-in box right there, and I fished the wire up here. See, I had to cut this hole opening up. I had to cut the ceiling out because we had to drill a hole up there to get the wire up through there. We had to cut the ceiling too. See, I even had to put a patch right up there. Here's another patch I had to put because I had to inspect up there and see what was going on. And then I had to put one up there even to fish the wire through the wall and everything and get it up there because there was no attic. That's the type of stuff you have to do. And see, I took the pancake box, okay, and I lined it up just right. And it's lined up like that, so I've got the screws to screw up in there, and the wire's going to come out, see, right up like that. And that was the ceiling rafter right there, and that's where that's going to go. And I figured all that out, and I looked through the window, and I went on the outside to see where the rafter tails were, and I measured over and got that figured out. And you can also, if you have a stud finder, something like this, okay, you can find the studs in the wall and all that kind of stuff. And you know, when you cut the holes out, if you have a Sawzall and say, oh, I'm just going to use a Sawzall and cut that out, don't do that. I used a saw. Where is it? Here it is. I used a sheetrock saw, this right here, and I cut all my holes. If you have a Sawzall, don't think you're going to cut up there and zip everything out, because see these wires up here? These wires go through the wall, through the top plate, right there. So they go up there and come across. Now, you see how close the wires were right here. When I cut this, had I used the Sawzall, I could have chopped one of these wires, nicked one of these wires. Cutting across here, I could have cut all those wires, boop, right there. Coming across here, I could have cut those wires to the light and whatever else was up there. So I do all that stuff by hand. And when I cut these inspection holes and you know, for routing the wires and stuff, I always come away from the inside corner. I don't take it all the way off to the inside corner because then I have to do the inside tape too. If I cut this out, so I measured over about 2 inches, 2.5 inches, then cut my hole before the next ceiling joist. And then I can put backing in here. This is 1x4 pine backing, and I just held it up there, screwed it in with sheetrock screws, and then I can put my same pieces of sheetrock up. All the patches I took out, I did it strategically, and all the patches are the same pieces that fit right up in there. And sometimes you get lucky doing it that way, okay? And so I've got a few more pieces of backing to put in, and then I'm ready to start putting my webbing tape up already. Yeah. Hey, that's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more videos.